welcome to our deep dive today.
Yeah, I am so glad you joined us.
Grab your coffee and sit with us.
We have a really, great topic.
Have you ever felt like a robot?
Like when you are speaking English.
Yeah. I mean, that exact robotic feeling.
Oh, man, I totally know that feeling.
You memorize thousands of new vocabulary words.
Right, and you practice grammar rules constantly.
But conversations still feel so incredibly stiff.
You speak, but you sound totally unnatural.
So why does this robotic feeling happen?
Well, textbooks teach us perfect rules.
Exactly. Because textbooks want perfect accuracy.
But human beings do not speak perfectly.
Right. We are definitely not mathematical machines.
We are messy. We have natural emotions.
So how do we stop sounding robotic?
Well, today we take a big step.
Yes, we are moving to the A2 level.
That is a massive shift in communication.
We have 5 really easy changes today.
And these fix that textbook sound completely.
Yes, absolutely. Our mission is sounding natural.
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
Awesome. Let us jump right in.
So what is the very first step?
Well, we have to fix your vocabulary.
My vocabulary feels pretty strong already.
Maybe, but beginners love the word very.
Oh, I use very all the time.
Right. Everyone says very good constantly.
But that grammar is completely correct, right?
It is correct,
Yeah.
but it is lazy.
Wait, why is very a lazy word?
Think of very like a volume knob.
Oh, it just makes the sound louder.
Exactly. It just amplifies a weak word.
So very good is just loud good.
Yes, because it lacks new emotional flavor.
An amplified whisper is still a whisper.
Wow, that is a brilliant logical analogy.
It never becomes a true, powerful shout.
Exactly. We need words with built-in power.
So we need entirely new vocabulary words.
Right, we call these strong adjectives.
Can you give me a clear example?
Instead of very hot, try saying boiling.
Oh, like the summer sun is boiling?
Yes. That paints a much vivid picture.
Yeah, I can actually feel the heat.
What about the common phrase, very cold?
What is a stronger word there?
You should use the powerful word freezing.
The winter wind is absolutely freezing today.
See? Doesn't that sound so much better?
Yeah, it shows real emotion and feeling.
It proves you are not a robot.
What about the common phrase, very good?
Well, that depends on the exact situation.
Let us say I eat a meal.
For food, just use the word delicious.
This chocolate cake is totally delicious.
Or you can use the word amazing.
This English deep dive is truly amazing.
Haha, that is a totally perfect sentence.
Strong adjectives are such a wonderful tool.
They give your everyday words incredible power.
I will definitely pick one to use.
Awesome. Let us move to change 2.
Okay, I am fully ready for this.
Better words need better sentence structure next.
That makes perfect logical sense to me.
Beginners often use tiny, chopped up sentences.
Yeah, I notice that habit a lot.
Listen to this really short, simple example.
Okay, I am listening closely to you.
I study hard. I want a job.
Oh, wow. That sounds incredibly flat.
Right. It sounds exactly like a robot.
Well, short sentences feel safe for beginners.
Yes, because you avoid simple grammar mistakes.
But they make your speech incredibly choppy.
I have a really helpful analogy here.
Oh, I love exploring good logical analogies.
Think of sentences as busy city streets.
Okay, I am picturing a city street.
Short sentences are streets with stop signs.
So every period is a red stoplight.
Yes. You must stop constantly while driving.
You never build any real forward momentum.
The conversation just stops and starts endlessly.
That sounds totally exhausting for the listener.
It is. We need to build bridges.
How do we connect these broken roads?
We use simple linking words called connectors.
Oh, they build a bridge between ideas.
That's exactly right. They show logic.
What are the most common English connectors?
Use basic words like but and because.
Right, those are very common everyday words.
You can also use the word so.
These connectors explain the logic of things.
Exactly, because they show clear cause naturally.
Let us try your first example again.
Connect, I study hard and want job.
I study hard because I want work.
Listen to how smooth that sounds now.
Yeah, it flows naturally like a river.
One longer sentence is just much better.
I can hear the difference very clearly.
Let us try another broken sentence example.
Sure, give me another choppy beginner sentence.
I am very tired. I will sleep.
Wait, first let us fix that adjective.
Great catch. Let us use exhausted instead.
I am exhausted. I will sleep.
Perfect. Now fix the broken road.
I am exhausted, so I will sleep.
You completely fixed the broken road.
This is a highly effective, simple change.
Are you ready for the third change?
Yes, please tell me the next step.
Connected sentences need natural action words next.
Action words are verbs, are they not?
Yes. Verbs drive the entire sentence forward.
Beginners usually pick very big, formal verbs.
Right. They choose words like enter often.
Those sound exactly like boring textbook vocabulary.
They sound incredibly stiff and too formal.
Let me ask a fascinating cultural question.
I always love exploring cultural language differences.
Why do natives avoid big, formal words?
Well, big words usually come from Latin.
You mean words like discover or continue?
Yes. They sound academic and highly professional.
Do native speakers not want to sound smart?
They do, but not at social parties.
Oh, so formal words build a wall.
Yes. They create emotional distance between speakers.
So small words open a friendly door.
Exactly. Casual language feels much warmer socially.
It signals that we are basically equals.
Right, because it brings people together easily.
What kind of small words work best?
We use simple phrasal verbs mostly.
Can you explain phrasal verbs logically?
It is a verb plus a preposition.
Like adding up, on, or out?
Exactly. Let us look at some examples.
What should I say instead of enter?
Try saying get in or get on.
Oh, I get on the city bus.
Doesn't that sound much more relaxed?
Yeah, it sounds incredibly native and casual.
Now try go on instead of continue.
Please go on with your interesting story.
You sound completely cool and natural.
Let us try one more verb swap.
Say find out instead of discover.
I need to find out the truth.
Perfect. You're doing absolutely great.
These small words are surprisingly powerful.
They change the conversational tone completely.
I feel significantly more confident right now.
That is the real magic of this.
So what is next on our list?
Here is where it gets incredibly interesting.
Ooh, I'm writing all this down.
Good verbs help you tell engaging stories.
And everyone loves hearing a good story.
But short answers are still incredibly dry.
Dry answers have absolutely no conversational flavor.
What makes an answer feel too dry?
It provides plain facts, but zero juice.
Like reading a really boring train schedule.
Exactly. Imagine I ask about your weekend.
And you just reply, I went out.
That kills the conversation completely dead.
Because it gives me nothing to discuss.
Right? I cannot relate to a fact.
So how do we add conversational juice?
We must add extra fun details.
Yes, I will explain exactly how.
What is the logical first step here?
First, you must add your personal feelings.
Feelings make any story totally human.
Because we connect through shared human emotions.
What is the second step for details?
Next, add some beautiful, colorful descriptions.
Oh, we can use strong adjectives here.
Exactly. Paint a picture with your words.
What is the third detail step?
Add the weather to set the scene.
Because weather creates a specific natural mood.
Let us try building a story together.
Okay, let us start with a dry answer.
I went to the park yesterday.
That is a terrible, boring robot answer.
Now add a colorful visual description.
I saw a beautiful bluebird.
Great. Now add a feeling and weather.
I felt happy because it was sunny.
Let us combine them into one story.
I will use my sentence connectors too.
Go ahead, let us hear the whole thing.
I went to the park yesterday morning.
Okay, that is a good start.
I saw a beautiful bluebird there.
Nice visual detail. Keep going.
And I felt happy because it was sunny.
Wow. What a truly great little story.
It sounds infinitely better than before.
This paints a very beautiful mental picture.
I can literally see the bluebird.
I can actually feel the warm sun.
Details bring the language fully to life.
They invite the listener right inside.
It becomes a genuine, warm conversation.
You definitely aren't a robot anymore.
Wow, I feel like a real human.
But we have one final major problem.
Oh, no, what is the final problem?
We are finally at our fifth change.
Okay, I am ready. What is it?
Telling great stories takes massive brain power.
Yeah, my brain works hard to translate.
Because sometimes you need time to think.
This is a very real logical problem.
Right. What if you forget a word?
Well, I usually just completely freeze up.
You just sit in complete silence.
Yes, I just sit there totally quiet.
Dead silence is incredibly awkward in conversation.
It makes both people feel highly uncomfortable.
It completely ruins the conversational momentum.
How do natives handle this thinking time?
That brings us to our final secret.
Please share this magical final secret.
You do not have to stay silent.
What should I actually do instead?
Use English filler words instead of silence.
Wait, what exactly is a filler word?
It is a word with no meaning.
Why use a word with zero meaning?
Because it acts as a social signal.
What exactly does it signal to others?
It signals your brain is actively working.
Oh, it tells people to wait patiently.
Exactly. It holds your turn in conversation.
Ah, that makes absolutely perfect sense.
That's, well, actually, or
So I say, well, while I think.
Yes. Let us try practicing it now.
Okay, ask me a slightly difficult question.
Did you genuinely like that new movie?
Well, it was actually quite long.
That was a completely perfect filler.
It gave my brain vital thinking time.
Try using the word actually next.
Ask me another random personal question.
Do you like drinking dark roasted coffee?
Actually, I prefer drinking hot tea.
You sound exactly like a native speaker.
Do native speakers do this trick often?
Yes, they do it constantly every day.
It is a truly brilliant linguistic trick.
Because it keeps the lively conversation alive.
The silence totally isn't awkward anymore.
You filled the empty space perfectly.
This gives me so much new confidence.
That is the goal of our deep dive.
I am finally ready for the world.
Let us connect all 5 changes together.
Let us review them quickly for listeners.
First, we use incredibly strong adjectives.
We say boiling instead of very hot.
Second, we use basic sentence connectors.
Words like but and because build bridges.
Third, we prefer simple phrasal verbs.
We say get on instead of enter.
Fourth, we add incredibly extra colorful details.
We share our feelings and visual descriptions.
Fifth, we use helpful thinking filler words.
And actually give us crucial time.
These small changes are significantly better.
They make an absolutely huge conversational difference.
And they honestly aren't harder to do.
They are actually quite simple to learn.
You already know these basic vocabulary words.
We just use them quite differently now.
Let me summarize our main linguistic goal.
What is our biggest goal for today?
We desperately want you to sound natural. We want absolutely no more robot language.
Make small language changes every single day.
Just practice one single step at a time.
You will reach the A2 level soon.
The big step is definitely possible.
You just need to keep walking forward.
I have a final thought for today.
Oh, I truly love your final thoughts.
It is a brand new, provocative idea.
Please share it with all of us.
We talked heavily about English filler words.
Right, words like well and,
Do different languages have different cultural fillers?
Wow, that is an incredibly fascinating question.
Think deeply about fillers in your language.
What sound do you make while thinking?
Do they sound anything like English fillers?
Or are they completely different vowel sounds?
Every culture has unique thinking sound.
Some cultures hum while others click tongues.
Explore this wildly fun idea on your own.
Listen closely to your local friends speaking.
Notice the tiny unconscious sounds they make.
It is a fantastic way to learn culture.
Thank you for taking this huge step.
We are incredibly proud of your progress. Remember to practice your new power words.
Drink some truly delicious coffee today.
And never sound like a stiff robot.
Keep exploring those hidden cultural details actively.
Keep successfully building your strong sentence bridges.
Keep happily adding beautiful, highly colorful details.
Keep sounding exactly like your wonderful self.
We will see you on the next deep dive.